just all have their moms say that's not perfect. Because they all use different practices. I'm like, oh, come on. Help it out. Hey, is there a way to download this podcast? Dude, I saw your messages forgot about it. I figured I'd run into you. Oh, that's what I meant to go look to see how to do it like all this time. I don't know. I kind of look fairly hard looking at it. I'm like, I don't see it. Let me look on the like you had to do. I wonder if you can download it. I wonder too. I wonder if I can do it from the website versus the app. Let me check on the home. I totally forgot about the problem. I mean, I mean, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I know you can certainly take clicks because I just snip stuff, but to get the whole game, it would be nice to have it download. Let me see if I can do that. I'll check on the website. Oh, yeah, thank you for the reminder. Nope, that's all right. That was such a...
It was.
Okay, you don't get his way now. He will blow you right over.
It's all about the production value.
Yeah.
Take no prisoners.
Yeah.
Good morning, hockey fans. Welcome back to the Fogarty Arena in Blaine, Minnesota, the South Rink here in a cool late summer morning, 7:05 on local time, U.S. Central. It's an early one, folks, on a Sunday morning, but where else would you rather be? Bed? I think that's where most of you are. It's where my wife and my dogs are. Probably sleeping on my pillow right now, and I'm in the freezing cold South Rink in Fogarty here for some exciting Minnesota Moose District 8 action against Team Wisconsin. Coming across the border. Minnesota Moose looking to get in the W column after a couple losses and a tie on Friday against the Grey Ducks. We are live for the first time on the YouTube channel, Lemantia Hockey Network. This is also streaming on Facebook. I left it option to both. We now use the Sideline HD app, which has the option to stream it to both Facebook and YouTube, so I left both on for the folks who didn't have the YouTube channel yet. We are about ready to go. Hopefully it's working again if there's anybody on. I can't see viewers on here. I could jump on my iPad and go to Facebook or YouTube to see if there's anybody live. Maybe I'll do that. I imagine most of you are in bed. Well, it's showing that I'm live on Facebook at least. Couple early morning viewers. I don't have the YouTube app on this iPad. All good questions. Can't be answered here this morning. All right, folks, it looks like we've got the Ingrid Newman line coming out, and they have moved Audrey Lamantia to it. So the Three Musketeers will start off. Lamantia, Newman, Riley Ambule, far to near. Looks like we've got Layla Peterson in net starting off. And the defense, Brinley Scala and Bella Kuden. And we are off. 23-minute halves. Wisconsin in the neutral zone. Back out just over the blue line, but right back in. We've got a couple of friends over here on the Team Wisconsin team. A couple that played with Ingrid and Audrey in Prague this summer. That's one of them right now, number 14, KJ Lahner. Cassia Lahner goes by KJ. Number 7, Jorla Lipinski as well. There's a defender in Prague, currently who's playing forward here for Team Wisconsin. Here comes Scala in over the blue line, looking to dump it back to Knott. Now gets into the corner. Lamanti out front, tipped away. Zivit now in our defense, got a piece of it. Back into the new zone. Fired out, finding Jorgensen, now in at left wing, up to Gretz. Good one. Jorgensen ahead of it. Backhand and stoned by the netminder. Nice move by Janie Jorgensen. Good patience going across the crease, but the goalie stayed with her. Working folks and trying to look something up while we're doing the game. I'll be back with you here in a second. With it behind Peterson in net. With that pass, missed the mark, but gets out. Norston, number 4, picking it up over the blue line, tipped away, gets it deep. Got Nova Wentz now in the corner, battling. Wisconsin on the move. Norston sends it back to Cameron Bond. Picked off and sent in offside by Team Wisconsin. Fired and block shot, Norston. Controlled by Wisconsin, trying to send one through the crease, missed the mark, number 4 on the back door. That one looks like it stayed in, now pops out. Tremblay had it momentarily, it gets knocked back into the loose zone, it'll be picked up by Bond. Making her way, fires it back across. Tremblay dumps it in. So Ruth Vicks now in, along with Lola Mortel. Scala back the other way, finding Vicks. He gets bumped off it. And it looks like Newman back in. Gets tripped up. And Wisconsin on the move. Dumps it in the left side. Scala with a bump, picks up the puck, back up the boards, looking for Mortel. Mortel past the stick of Newman, who's taking it 1-0 Moose. And here comes Lipinski. Oh, got past the goalie, had Peterson beat, and then the backhander goes through the crease and misses. Lipinski again fires off the chest pad, loose puck out front. This pitch back in for the Moose. She had missed on Friday. Looks like she's back today. Lipinski fires in the middle, number 5, misses wide right. And that one was mishandled and coming up the right. Prada turns, fires, and held on to by the netminder, number 35 for Wisconsin. So 15:41 left here in the first half, 1-0 Moose. And that one is on the side of the net, now behind. Nova went. Newman. Newman in the corner. Sends it back. Johnson is able to clear it, and that one did go offside for a moment. That'll be whistle dead for face off in the neutral zone. So I think we are short another player. I can't figure out who it is yet. I think they're running 3 centers and 4 lines of wings, perhaps. Wisconsin trying to break it out. Being chased down by Stoffel. Breakout pass ahead of everyone. Back out to Dix in the neutral zone. Over the grass, chipped away. And that's sent in by Mortel. We'll get a change. I think we're just the number 11 Hollingsworth this morning. Hopefully sleeping in. That's KJ Lahner getting by everybody up the right side behind the net. Said saw her in Prague at the World Selects, and she's speedy, good player. Fired in by Wisconsin. poke check Norston. Johnson regroups. Ambuel blocks the pass, sends it in. We get Chase along with Lamantia from the other side. They escape out the back door, and it will clear the zone. Norston getting back. Lamantia up the half wall, lost it. Ambuel in the corner, it's going to get up to Lamantia. Her and Newman couldn't decide who grabs the puck. Lamantia coming through, she's tripped up. No call. Here comes Jorgensen. Newman out front. Going underneath her stick. Comes out of the zone. Scala over to Jorgensen. She'll enter up the left, cutting to the middle. Tipped away. So 3-game possession in the corner. Newman now battling. Back out to the middle. The stick of Prado and coming the other way. 2v2 for Wisconsin. Shot attempt was blocked by Scala and up into the netting for the whistle. $11:23 left here in the first half. 1-0 on the snipe by Stoppel from the blue line. Left to Went, makes a move, tipped away at the blue line. Instead, Scala getting it through and fired in deep, should chase it down. Goes back to Kuden, has to keep it in with her skate, now coming out. Number 6 on the move. Break that pass in the middle, turn fired, and saved. No! The initial shot was saved by Peterson. I thought it was stuck on the Moose logo, but apparently it dropped to the ice after the initial save, and the rebound is put in by Team Wisconsin. They tied up 1-1. With 10:46 remaining here in the first half. Pitch taking the face off. Pass Mortel into the zone. Vicks behind the net. Pass behind Mortel. And apparently an icing. And back down to the Moose zone. He's out for Wisconsin. Stoppel into the red line. Look up pass finds Lamantia. She's battling. Trying to get a pass off from her backside. Can't. And that one comes all the way down into the Moose zone. Intercepted. The pass by Zivic. Newman now in will handle business behind the net. Trying to get it to Lamantia. She's trying to get through traffic. Gets it over to Ambuel barely. His puck picked up Newman. To the front of the net. Backhand scores. Newman with the beauty. Went across the crease, and that one goes in. and it's 2-1. Moose. Newman, Andy, Lamantia in there. Norston fires, misses left. Bond fires to the middle, picked up by the defense out front. Kept in by Gretz, who's now in, now out. Andio picks it up, comes back to Bond. Regrouping for the Moose, fires it across to Jorgensen, now in. Situated by Norston. Jorgensen breakout pass does find the stick of Gretz. She's got Lahner, number 14, on her. Comes away with the puck. She's got speed, and you're going to see her take this one all the way up. Bond defending. Bond with a nice poke check and steal. Clears the zone. Wisconsin now fires it. Well, attempted to fire it down the right side, but goes up over the glass and out of play. 7:52 remain period of one. Or half one. Pitch, Conley and Went in for the Moose at forward. Johnson on the long breakout pass. Got past Scala and into the zone. Firing off the chest pad. Rebound from the back door. Save. Loose puck. Net came off. Puck was still loose, but they blow it dead as looks like the net came off of both pegs potentially. Two nice saves there by Peterson. Fired towards the net, looking for a backdoor tip in. Breakout pass too far ahead. Finds the stick of Went, who is losing her footing and just fires it in. Nice play. Puck. That one fired on net as the defender fell down. It's 7:30 a.m., folks. I've seen a lot of girls kind of trip up on themselves. Here comes Newman again. He scored one through the crease. That one a sharp angle shot. The rebound attempt by Vicks was knocked down. Stoffel now sends it a backhand down around the corner. It's Vicks in the corner getting boarded up. Newman coming to help. Newman comes away with it on her backhand through the crease. Roll circles. And she gets hit from behind, and that one is called. And it'll be a penalty on Wisconsin on an obvious one. Ruffin makes the call, number 5. Will head the box. Power play for the Moose. Let's with Vicks, Mortel, Stoffel, and Zivic. Zivic at the blue line. Back up. Gets down to Gretz in the Canes corner. Keenan makes a move to escape. Cross-ice pass. Stoffel off the blocker. Stockwell not the biggest, but she's got a heck of a shot from back there at the point. Quick release. That's down to Mortel. Trying to get it out front. Can't. And that one held in by Vix right at the blue line. Now Zivik trying to hold. Here comes Lana, number 14, one-on-one. She fires a slap shot on net off the glove and held on to by Peterson. We get a change. Just under 5 minutes left in the first half and 39 seconds left on the Moose power play. Andiel and Lamantia now in with Tibbs. Norston up to Lamantia. She's on the move, tips it forward, but too far. It'll get to the goalie who will cover it up. Andiel in the corner. Lost the handle. Comes out to Norston. It's the blue line. Stop, but she maintains his zone. Lamantia taking it now wide, coming around. Trying to find Andiel, but it's too far behind her. Hips drops it back, but the D was out of the zone. Norston picking it up, having to circle back and regroup. Firing it across off the stick of Hibbs. Then the Lamantia, then back to Hibbs. Back out. Power play has expired. Both teams at full strength. Moose not able to convert on the power play opportunity. Here's Andiel firing it across off the stick of Prado. Newman now backing off the bench. Finds the loose puck, carries it in to the middle, turns, fires to the left of the post. That's ice by Norston. Her speed allows her to get back. Fired. And that one off the stick of Bond. The 24, turning, firing, blocker save. Peterson. These puck picked up 77, scored, fired. Fired, scored, I should say. Number 77 makes it 2-2. That one close to bar down, top right-hand corner. Brett's up the right-hand side with pressure. Tremblay around the net. He's back to Kudin. Will fire one wide right. Scala coming up. Loose puck. Brett's holding. Gets to Went in the Canes corner. Fires it back. Tries to get to the defense, but didn't quite make it. And 2-on-2. Here's Wisconsin. Here's Lana, number 14. Toe drag release. Blocked by Kudin. He gets hit up in the corner. Lana now going behind the net, finding the girl out front, and could get the shot off. That's on the move. Will send it in over the red line. We are at 1 minute left here in the first half. It's 2-2. Sent back into the corner by Wisconsin. Putin sends it back to the corner. But nobody home for the move. Out front, and Hips tips it away. Vix gets enough of it to get it out. Hips trying to pick it up. 2-on-1. Over to the right, turning, firing by Mortel, and a glove save. Mortel ripped one from the right circle. Caught all up in the webbing of number 35. 28.6 left here in the first half. It is early, folks. I can barely speak. Vix, Hibbs, Martell, Zivit, and Stopper. And sent behind the net. All the way out. Wisconsin first one out. Getting out front. Number 12 turns, fires off the face mask of Peterson. No rebound to be had. That one fired low shot. Had a pad save into the near corner. And a nice one by Peterson. Almost had another look right before time expires, and that's the end of the first half. It is tied at 2, folks. We will take a break for the resurface and see you back here in about 12 minutes. All right, folks, we are back warming up for the second half. It is tied after one, 2-2. We're there early on a Sunday morning at Fogarty. Moose and Team Wisconsin in the other rink, North Rink. Green Giants are taking on the Blue Ox. And that was 2-1 in favor of Blue Ox late in the first half. And that is the buzzer to get the second half started.
Got one job.
They warm up in the lobby. It's a little cool outside, so they didn't even want to go outside to warm up. Yeah, and here comes Ambule, Newman, Lamancio, along with Kuden and Scala. And it looks like Layla Peterson in net again for the second half for the Moose. Do have a little bit of breaking news. I hadn't noticed that Ruby Sinnott was on the bench but not dressed. And did a little research here at halftime, and chance out front knocked away. Turns out Ruby Sinnott may or may not have forgot her goalie pads, and is why she's not playing today. Gives a little bit of break there to the Civets plan, as it was 5-something in the morning when they were leaving the house. There's Newman. So Lamantia gets boarded up. And across the Ambule far corner, trying to get it back to Newman camp and up the side wall to Wisconsin. They will get it out of the zone, send it in. No icing as it hit a stick early here in the second half. That one gets to Lamantia. She will send it in and get off the ice. Threats. A beautiful dangle move on the left side of the net, and the backhander just missed outside the right post. Sent in by Prado. Jorgensen. Slap shot by Zivik. He's knocked down by the defense. Norriston over to Zivik. Tries to get it back to Norriston. Can't. Comes right to the slot. And Prado breaks it up. Norriston now trying to get it out. We'll chip it off the board. And went with a hit into the corner, but no call. She eased up a little bit, which is good. There's went down to the corner. Downtown move. 3-on-2 numbers, 77 turns, fires, and high up over the net. Tipped all the way out, no icing. Just under 20 minutes left in this one. In the neutral zone, tipped in by Wisconsin. Here comes Scala. Vic's one-timer just missed outside the right post. Newman now in the circle. He gets knocked off the puck. Wisconsin breaking out. No numbers. Number 5 knocked off it. Newman up past Vicks, comes out of the zone. Ortel hunting, comes away with it. Ortel turns, fires too high. Staffel fires it through the crease. Ambuel, throw it out. Comes back to Zivik. And all the way down, icing is on. 17:59 left in the game. Ambuel, down low to Gretz. Try to get it back to Ambuel for the one-timer. It was stopped. Zivik. Pinching. And breaking up the other way. Stopper defending. Manti comes back on the back check. Manti fires it to Ambuel. Ambuel taking it wide right. Cross to Gretz in the middle. Oh, checked away. Sent all the way down. Icing is on again. Remains 2-2, 17-17 left in the second half. It'll bring in Hips at center with Jorgensen and Prado. Norston and Bond defending. Norston, that was blocked, or redirected at least, from wide right. Bond from the left side fires. That one hits the back of the helmet. And Wisconsin on the move. Jorgensen picks it off. She's moving with speed. Across the red line, across the blue line on her backhand. Trying to get to the net. And tipped away at the last second. Fired and scored. Team Wisconsin takes the lead on a snipe from the right circle. Number 10 gives Wisconsin their first lead of the morning. one got covered up. Newman was trying to pound it home at the doorstep. Lincoln trembling in the corner, but Wisconsin brings it out. To the net, stopped once, stopped twice, now into the near corner. 16 minutes left. Newman regroups. Gets it back to the middle, turning, firing, and stopped by number 30 in net. Nice move to get to the front of the net, but the shot was stoned by Newman. And clears everyone. Be no icings. Knopf will get there first. Reps up to Vix. Cross to Mortel. Mortel through the legs, but can't get back to the puck. Nice back check by Gretz. Sends it back up to Vix. Vix can't get the puck across to Mortel. Mortel gets a piece of it that goes in. And they lost the puck. It went all the way down to the loose zone. Zivit picks it up. Tries to pass it off of the skate. Now gets up to Lamantia. Makes a move. Tries to find Ambule. Does. Knocked away off the skate of Lamantia that comes out of his zone. They'll get back to Norston to regroup over to Bond. Here comes Bond and through. Norston now low shot. And it was covered up. Went taking the draw. You've got Ambule on the left, Lamantia to the right, Norston, Bond behind him. Went back to Lamantia. Sends it back to Bond. Fires it across, gets to Ambule. Comes back to the point, Norston. Walks it, fires, wide right. And shipped out by Wisconsin. There's Norston. The red line sends it in. Lamantia to Ambule. Couldn't get the one-timer off. Puck ends up at Norston's feet. Tries to go to Bond. Goes all the way back in deep. Ambule trying to find Lamantia, and the defender just got a stick on it. Otherwise, it would have been a breakaway. Lamantia getting behind the defense. Good stick by the defender. Line change. Bond to Jorgensen. comes Lahner, tipped off it, puck trickles into Peterson for the cover. Newman now back in with Jorgensen and Prado. This puck gets to Newman's stick. Couldn't get the pass off. Scala picks it up. Taking it wide right over the blue line. Navigates the corner, coming around, back to the slot, turn fired, and a deflected shot off the stick of Putin. That one had come out and would be an offside. 11:34 left in the second half. We got some guys coming over here with a serious setup. I can't see it behind this young lady, but the two gentlemen back there getting ready for the next game. Looks like they got dual tripods, multiple iPads, all kinds of cables. I mean, a real professional type scenario. Wisconsin fires it in. Ring goes around the board. Hips. Cross ice at the head of Tremblay. Who's puck to Putin. Turns fires. Little shot wide right. Number 8 in the zone. Mortel coming the other way. Falls back to Stoffel. Off the blue line. Sends it in. And tipped away. It's big number 5 to the net. Backhanded and a save. Peterson. Puck is on the back of the net. Will be whistled dead with 10:01 left in this one. The Moose trailing by 1. Still trying to get in that W column for the early fall season here. Wentz will take the faceoff. Serpent poked out. Here comes Vicks. Turning fire in midsection. Didn't drop. Thought there might be a rebound chance. Or Mortel on the other side, but none to be had. With 9:50 left, you'll get Newman, Lamantia, and Buell out with Zivik and Stoffel. And Buell down low. Lamantia pulling away, coming back to Zivik. Slap shot, wide right. It'll get to the other point. Stoffel's shot was stopped by a defender. Lamantia trying to get possession for not, and Wisconsin coming the other way. But Newman hounding right in front of the net, and it's still loose. Goalie tried to cover it and couldn't. Lamantia to Newman. Newman trying to get it out front to Anbuel. Newman again. Trying to get it out front. Just missed behind Lamantia and Wisconsin on the move. Zivik with the defense. Tucked in. Off the stick of Anbuel, who loses her stick. Newman up the left. Lamantia up the right. Cross ice, one timer was broken up just at the end, got a piece of it. The defender goes wide right of the post. Norston gets a piece of it, but it'll come out. Bond defending one-on-one with the stick and the steal. Jorgensen now clears it, trying to get possession. Norston comes firing up, can't. Wisconsin overskates it, and they'll battle in the neutral zone, sent in by Norston. Prado comes in. Retz at the half wall, comes back to Bond. Release, high shot, and that one falls harmlessly into the glove of the netminder, number 30. 7:58 left in this one. It is still 3-2 Wisconsin over the Moose. Shots on net 15-14 in favor of the Moose. Puck comes out, back to the defense for Wisconsin. And Brett's got it out. Toe drag to get free didn't work. Bond will collect behind the net with pressure immediately by number 8 on the forecheck. Banging around, gets to the near boards. It's Prado. Sends it out right to Wisconsin's defense, and they're going to turn around and walk it back in. Norston defending, keeping her wide left. Stick and a poke. Here comes Hibbs. Gets it out, but again, no further. And must be an offside there. 6:36 left. Looks like they're going to go to mid-ice for this one. Went mid-ice. Sent in and left the play by the goalie. All right, got a piece of it. Tremblay can't get a piece. Wisconsin ships it out. Center ice. Hips fires it up. Looking for Newman. Comes right back out of the zone. It'll be offside. Under 6 minutes left. Newman, Lamantia, Ambule back in. One back. Over to Scala. Lamantia pokes it down low. Newman trying to get there at her feet. Pops it back to the defense. Puden can't handle it, and here comes Wisconsin. Puden does enough to get back and disrupt. Here comes Scala on her backhand. Out to the middle. Ambule turns, fires, and into the glove. D will swap out, forward staying in. It looks like Zivik and Stoffel. Newman over to Lamantia. Gets a quick backhanded shot off, was stopped. Newman on the half wall now, around the circle. Fired well left and high. Newman will pick it back up down low with pressure. Lamantia whiffs on the one-timer, and it'll be coming the other way. Nice defense by Zivik. Goes it across, looking for Ambuel, kicked in offside by Wisconsin. That'll swap out the forwards and defenders. Wholesale change for the Moose. A couple of these skaters for Wisconsin as well. Goretz on the dot. Mortel and Vix. Back to Vaughn. Almost running into her teammate. He's up turned over. Kicks back out. Wisconsin possession. Zone entry. Number 6 fires 3 feet too high. Puck out. Ice is on. With 3:58 left in the game. Ooh. Folks, we are back at noon for this morning afternoon doubleheader. I think against the Blue Ox or is it the Voyagers? I forget, but we'll be back on the same channels assuming this all works. I know we lost the feed once, but I think we've been back up and running fine since then. This is streaming live via YouTube channel and Facebook. Puck trickles into Peterson for the cover. Whew. Yep. A little sleepy here. Number 1 time. Face off. Scala and Went battling in the corner. Ish. Went comes away with it, can't get it up the board to Prado. Wisconsin, backhanded shot, misses outside the left post. Prado can't clear the zone. Went finding the loose puck. And finally sent out by Scala, and it was a whistle. There was a penalty of tripping on the Moose. No, on Wisconsin. Number 8. We'll head into the box, and it is a power play for the Moose. Your Blaze Credit Union power play coming forth with an empty net as well. We've got 6 on 4. We've got Newman, Lamantia, Ambuel, Jorgensen, Stoffel. On to Lamantia, couldn't find it at her feet. Newman now picks it up. Comes back out to the point. Slap shot. Loose out front. Jorgensen can't get a piece of it. Knocked out by Wisconsin. Thankfully left of the net. It's a bold strategy. 2:15 left to get the power play and empty netter for the Moose. 6 on 4. He's trying to take this opportunity to tie it up, and we're going to get a timeout. Moose are going to talk it over and set something up. Coach Waldo and Javen Shepard going to the whiteboard. Let's see what Coach Waldo's got going on. Head coach for Woodbury girls varsity. Going to draw something up, but best I've ever seen at use the old whiteboard, Mr. Ryan Gill, Coach Ryan Gill, youth hockey coach and goalie coach for girls high school in Rosemount. One of the best ever did on the old whiteboard. He drew an X and a circle and some arrows. Better than anyone I've ever seen. We got 2:14 left in the game, 1:37 left on the power play. Assuming the empty net will remain for the Moose. And that is the end of the timeout. Team Wisconsin drawing up their defense as well. Look at the setup over there. Blue guys. Sorry, not the young lady yawning. I hear you. I hear you, sis. You're tired, but the gentlemen with, I think they've got like a switch. Multiple iPads. They got a suitcase they bring in. Lord. I mean, it's the kind of effort you like to see out there. We're back. Newman over to Ambule. And then tried to find Ambule, chipped away by Lahner. Sends it out. It'll be picked back up by Scala. Cross. Nobody home on that pass. And it's sent the other way with the empty net. Bounces off the back of the player, and that'll get the Scala again over to Putin. Finds Lamantia that time. She's on the move. Lahner on her. Jorgensen now at least gets it in deep into the corner. Ambule. Surveying. Throws it across. Shooting shot. Redirected. It's loose up front. Backhanded attempt by Ambule. It's still loose down under the player. Sent across the crease. Lamantia tried to get there. Tried to get it to the defense. Can't. And fired it up into the rafters. Out of play. They didn't blow it dead. Now they did with an icing, I guess, but all right, they did call it out of play up into the rafters, so they're going to look to see where this one's placed. It will be in the neutral zone, closer to the Wisconsin zone with 104 left in the game, 27 seconds left in the power play. 6-on-4 empty net. That one gets over to Ambule. She'll send it deep. We're going to need a forecheck. And Ambule trying to get there, does, with Jorgensen. Comes out, Newman will pick it up. Ambule on the back door surveying. Trying to find Jorgensen out front on the zone. And offside. 1 second left on the power play. That's going to get a wholesale change for the Moose as the power play line can't get it done. There's 37 seconds left. Barrett's out, taking it out. They're going to leave an empty net in the neutral zone with 37-8 left. Chipped in by Tremblay. Needs some girls on it quickly. Now is not the time to survey. That's Hibbs. Brett's now picking it up. 20 seconds left. Brett's gets knocked off it. And Minnesota looking to, or Wisconsin looking to eat it in the corner. 11 seconds left. They're doing a good job of it. Puck comes out, but to Wisconsin, they're going to send the empty netter in with 2 seconds left. Empty netter for Wisconsin, and they're going to wrap this one up. 4-2, and they're just going to, there should be like 2 seconds left, but I think they're going to just call it dead, and you really can't have a goal there and not have a second left, but that'll be it. Didn't matter. It is 4-2 final. Team Wisconsin over the Moose, and the Moose stay defeated. We'll be back at noon for a matchup against. Let's see if I can get to my calendar here. No, no, I don't know. It's the Blue Ox or the Voyagers. I don't know why I can't remember which one.